In the video you're about to watch, Donald Trump faces something he always believed would never happen. Someone with real power decides not to stay silent and not to go easy on him. The tone shifts, the response comes with force, and Trump's own reaction makes it clear that this hit him where it hurts. Throughout the video, you'll see how a central figure in American politics begins using the very same weapons Trump has always relied on: sarcasm, public exposure, and direct confrontation. But now, from the other side, social media erupts, Trump's allies start to unravel, and the narrative begins to slip out of his control. Pay close attention to every detail, because nothing you're about to see is accidental. There are calculated messages, strategic provocations, and a sense of rupture that goes far beyond a simple exchange of barbs. What's behind all of this is much bigger, and it explains why Trump reacted with such desperation.
Whoever the next president needs to be prepared. We can't keep this up. We're polarized. We're traumatized. We're exhausted. I can't even conceive of 3 more years of this. It really is. I mean, what's happening to our kids? Their brains are already being scrambled by social media and everything else we didn't even talk about. But this is their role model? A guy who calls someone a retard? A guy who calls someone a piggy? This is our role model, the president of the United States?
Then Governor Newsom says that Donald Trump is the most destructive president and human being, frankly, in our history. Play this clip.
I think Trump is one of the most destructive presidents and human beings in my lifetime. I think this republic is at real risk, this country being unrecognizable. And I have no patience for people that want to indulge it. I can't stand the crony capitalism. I can't stand all these supplicants that are sitting there bending the knee to this president. I can't stand the universities that have done that, the law firms that have done that, the individual corporate leaders that have done that, the other governors, maybe Democrats and Republicans that have been complicit at this moment. This guy is reckless. He's wrecked this country. We'll not have a fair and free election if we don't continue to fight. That's what matters to me, seriously. I'm the future ex-governor, and who the hell knows what happens the rest of my life, except one thing I know that matters in the rest of my life is I have to look at my kids in the goddamn eye. I mean that. Seriously. That's not like a politician thing. To look them in the eye and say that not a peril of being judged, not to have lived in the moment.
After seeing all of this, one thing becomes clear. Donald Trump is finally getting a taste of his own methods. For years, he normalized personal attacks, public humiliation, and the use of memes as political weapons. Now that someone with visibility and real power responds in the same tone, Trump and his allies collapse. They don't like the mirror. This isn't about empty provocation. It's about limits. Trump built his political career by degrading public debate, treating politics like a boxing ring and people like targets. When that same logic turns back on him, it becomes obvious just how toxic this model is for the country. The result is a society that is exhausted, polarized, and emotionally drained. The United States doesn't need more shouting, more insults, or more personality cults. It needs responsibility, example, and maturity, especially for the next generations who are watching all of this unfold. If you agree with this analysis, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and help this content reach more people. And now I want to know, can Trump handle the game when the rules he created are turned against him? Share your opinion in the comments.